Namaskar, this is Falguni and you are watching IFC Landscapes. Hope you all are healthy and safe. Well, the footage of this episode proves that how intricately we take care of these steps in making any site. The footage has been recorded during execution of the roof garden that we have shown in the last episode or ninth episode. Let us show you exactly how it's been done at the time of on-site supervision. Basic frameworks are actually the skeleton for all structures in these types of projects. Let me show you.
Well, this is the structure to keep the tray planters. This has been made with SS304 grade sections and fixed on the parapet wall by the fasteners. Well, you have to maintain the height up to this level and then make the structure from here to here. Yeah, up to here. You have to maintain this level. Well, you have to maintain this level properly with the water level and from that corner to this corner the level should be exactly parallel, exactly same. The level should be exactly same by the water level. Well, that the opposite side is a common property. That opposite side of the roof is a common property. So you have to fix a cement fiber board from the back side of the structure to avoid all kind of interference. Well, the electrical line should be concealed through the wall. Actually, the height of the structure is like 7 feet. The conduit will be like this way. It will go through the inside of the wall and then this way in the through the floor, and then again it will go up because there is another light here. Because there is another light here, it will go down again and then it will enter inside the room. Here my suggestion is to go for the IP67 or IP65 grade exterior lights. 4 lights for this portion and 1 for that portion. This section should be covered with the epoxy primer properly. Actually, the primer has not been done properly from the base to the up and all corners. The primer should be applied properly and should look like this. The shade should look like this, not that blackish one, but like this. The total feel should be like that, and all the sections, whatever. So to all the sections you have to apply the epoxy primer. The structure on the roof, on this roof with the coverings should get inside the vertical panel you are using on the wall on the upside of the roof, because to avoid the seepage of the rainwater, the vertical panel must cover the joint of the roof structure. So here the welding is fine and the sections has been installed properly, but you have to apply epoxy paint on this, primer and paint on this. This must be done immediately. Here the skirting has been installed wrongly. We have to remove the skirting first and we have to install the floor tile first, and then the skirting should be installed on the floor tiles. Otherwise the rainwater will seep from these joints and get inside the room. Not right now, but after 2 years or after an year later. So we have to install the skirting after installing the floor tiles.
Seepage of water through these joints can be a big issue later on.
Here my suggestion is to just grout this area, grout this portion properly with the epoxy grout, and this should be concealed properly to avoid seepage, because some portion of this area is open to the rain, and the frame should come out a bit. It is like flat. Now the frame should come out a bit and cover the joint basically. And here in this portion you have to cover it with another board, basically a piece of plank. You have to cut the piece of plank and make a border over here. See, you have to make the granite up to this frame, and it should be molded. It should be molded to half circle. The level of the frame should come out a bit up to half inch, and the plank should be as it is, like what is right now. The plank, the horizontal planks should be as it is, what is right now, what we are observing right now. These tiles we are fixing like this way because the water is coming from that side to this side. The leveling is like this, that side is up and this side is down, so the joint should be like this way. And then here we are giving a granite border this way. Yeah, it's a granite border will be here, and this side it's not required. This side it's not required, only for the front side, because from here to here, because these tiles can crack for the footfalls in the front side, and you cannot mold it in the front side. So this side the granite should be the border line of the granite should be here. Size of the border should be like 4 inches, and this should be like this way, and the front side will be molded half round, the back side will be straight. So the back side will be attached to the tiles. Yeah, the border should be like 4 mm extra in the front side, and it should be floating in the front side, and the riser should be 4 mm inside under the border, because to avoid the seepage in the joints.
Making the gradient of the floor was a tough job, as the area was almost 3000 square feet, and the muddy water dripping out from the planters must be controlled, otherwise it will start flowing everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, welding is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. So here we are making basically two levels of gradients. The rainwater will flow in that way, and the water coming from tray will flow to that corner to that rainwater pipe, and the water coming from this tray will flow to this tray will flow to that rainwater pipe. Yeah, and that from that tray also, from this tray also the same will happen, and from this tray the water will flow to that rainwater pipe in that corner, and the normal rainwater over here will flow to this area. Actually what we are doing, we are making the gradients in 3 parts. One is this part, this side will be up, this side will be totally up, and then this side will be down to that drain pipe and rainwater pipe, and this side will be to that rainwater pipe. So this is fine, this is not a problem. Yeah.
We have created a cubical composition for the floor tiles, but of course technical issues have been taken care at the time of installation, especially for the floor of pergola.
Well, you have to paint with epoxy primer over here. See, this is not done properly, and over here also this should be totally waterproofed, and here also this section should be covered with the epoxy primer. This is very important. really important, the joint should be covered with the epoxy primer. So yeah, so these should not be the slope is like this, the gradient, actually the slope is like this way, the water is, yeah, so we are installing the tiles like this way to avoid the seepage by the joints. This composition is like this. First you just make it in a 45-degree angle, and then you have to maintain the line in 45-degree angle with the border line. Just turn this turn this thing a bit, turn this thing a bit. That's it. Yes. So I'm placing this section here. See, this is parallel to the border line of the skirting. This is just parallel with the skirting, and this is 45-degree, and this is in 45-degree. Now if I place another angle, another section here, in 90-degree, then this is the 45-degree angle we have created here. So you have to maintain the floor like this way. The tiles should be installed like this way. Well, we are checking the gradients, actually. We are checking the slope. So just it has been made exactly how we wanted to. The slope is fantastic. And we wanted to make it like this way only, and workmanship is fantastic. So so exactly, exactly. Excellent.
All corners and joints always become a headache if sealing or grouting has not been taken care of properly. Well, the last and best part is the plantation. Let's have a look. recommended safe and sound power distribution system operated through RCCB and other safety measures. That was the showcase of intricacy that we take care for all the sites. This expertise comes from 15 years of experience and limitless creativity. Hope you did love this video. So please like, share and subscribe our channel. Also press the bell icon to get new notifications. Follow us in Instagram and Facebook. Links are given below. I will come up with more videos. Please stay tuned. For now, Pranam.